All right, here it is.
It's not a bad quantity.
Yes, it includes the little surprise for Egbert, enough acid to knock out an elephant.
When?
Today.
Today?
I want Egbert fixed today.
It's as good as done.
I've just come from C Block. Bit of trouble up there, Merle Jones.
Oh?
Seems one of the women called her by her nickname, Looney. She reacted by smashing up 2 dorms and half of their rec room.
If the department insists on keeping here, there's not much we can do. See that the damage is repaired, will you?
With respect, there is one thing we can do.
Which is?
Transfer her to this block.
Apparently there's a young man here to see you. Says he's your son, Marty.
Bon voyage.
Hi.
Hi, yourself. Just as well I don't mind surprises.
I've been meaning to write. I just haven't had much time lately.
I've heard that one before. How long are you on leave?
I'm not.
Oh?
I've left the Navy, Mum. Decided I've had enough.
I thought you loved it.
Yeah, well, I did. But you've got to get sick of it sooner or later, all that water day in and day out.
Oh, well, suppose you're old enough to make up your own mind. Any idea what you're going to do?
No, I haven't really made up my mind yet. No rush. Well, are you glad to see me or not?
Well, of course I am. I can't get over the shock, that's all.
What about you? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What are we standing out here for? I mean, have a cup of coffee. Got a lot of catching up to do.
Lovely, like little fairies' wings.
How come you're so into fairies anyway?
I like fairy tales, that's all. Better than all the gloom and doom you read in the newspapers.
Nothing to what goes on in here.
Yeah.
Do you think they'd mind if I sneak down to the cell to see how they look?
Yeah, they'd mind. They're funny about that sort of thing in here.
Oh, no, they wouldn't. Not really. Not when they see how pretty they're going to be.
Yeah, well, when Shook gets back, he can go on the skip. They find you, they think you're working.
I wonder where she's got to. Oh, probably in a corner somewhere pining for Stevie boy, eh?
You can't blame her, having to wait all that extra time before getting married.
Yeah, well, at least the freak won't be giving her a hard time. Life's been real pleasant since we had that little, talk with her the other night.
Yeah, that was fun. Ought to do it again sometime.
I'll be in that. Keep Ferguson off our backs, eh?
Miss Ferguson?
Yeah, the big ugly one.
Oh, actually, we're old friends. She was in the Brisbane Nick when I was there.
And you're still in one piece? Geez, the fairies must be looking after you.
Joan's okay. Her back's a lot worse than her bite.
You must be thinking of someone else, sweetheart. The freak's a murdering bitch, full stop.
Not when you get to know her. I don't think I can wait any longer. I think I'm going to have to go to the toilet.
Yeah, well, you don't have to take those, you know. They do have toilet paper.
No, silly. I'm going to sneak in my way back and have a look at what they look like on the window.
She's full of beans, eh?
Yeah, I don't much like a choice of friends.
The fairies?
No! Maybe Joan Ferguson.
Chucky!
Get away!
Stop playing silly back.
Get away from me!
God, keep your shirt on. I only came here to borrow something to read. Oh, good, I don't know. you kids are a pack of raving rats. Them stupid rat-bag kids in there. Good, I don't know. Ah, now let's see how they look. Ah. Lovely.
Snook, what do you think you're doing?
Putting up some curtains. And the name is Wilkinson now, remember? Lorelei? I prefer Lorelei.
Takes a bit of getting used to.
Makes a bit of a difference, don't you think?
You volunteered for work. You're supposed to be in the laundry.
Oh, look, can't I just put them up and see how they look?
You never learn, do you? Give you an inch, you take a mile.
I'll only be a minute.
Well, get on with it and don't waste any time. And don't you tell anyone I let you get away with it or it won't happen again.
Won't say a word. Our secret.
Yeah, same goes for that other business too.
Oh, yes, I was going to have a chat to you about that.
About what?
Not telling anybody my other name.
I was talking about what happened in Brisbane.
Oh, that? Well, it's nobody else's business, is it?
Glad you see it that way.
Hang on to that for a moment for me.
Oh, you never know when to quit while you're ahead, do you? Now pack that up and get to the laundry.
I'm sorry, I just want everything to be nice. I mean, for the others too. I won't be here for that long anyway.
What makes you say that?
My little princess Zoe. They wouldn't have the heart to keep her apart from her mother for too long.
People who break the law tend to finish up in jails, kids or no kids.
Oh, it'll all work out, I'm sure of it. Pity about Keith, though. You know that nice young man at the pub? I really liked him. He was a nice young man that you were with. Is he your, friend?
None of your business.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. Look, all I meant was, after what happened in Brisbane, he deserves some happiness. Look, you're right. I know it is none of my business.
I will give you 5 minutes. And don't you go pushing old friendships too far, because I won't warn you again. Lurleen.
And then we realised the whole island's deserted except for me and Skeet. The others had headed back to the ship hours ago.
Skeet, is that the man who drove you over here?
No, that's Dave. You don't know Skeet. Anyway, we had the time of our lives. Tropical paradise it was. Felt like modern-day Robinson Crusoe's.
Well, if the Navy's all that much fun, why did you leave?
I don't know. I was just feeling hemmed in, I suppose. Stuck on a ship most of the time.
Oh, what about all those exotic ports and seeing the world?
Yeah, fun the first time. I just found I was getting more and more bored. Wanted some freedom to try other things.
I see.
Hey, come on, you know me. I'll get a job.
All right, Mum, just shut up.
I've got a few ideas. Just want to take my time, see what's happening. I'll start checking the papers out tomorrow.
Fair enough. Well, so you'll be spending some time at home then?
Yeah, if it's okay.
Bet it's okay.
And tonight, I'll take you out and shout you to a slap-up dinner. Take your mind off your troubles.
What troubles?
I heard you're not deputy anymore.
Who told you that?
I, got talking to the gate guard while I was waiting for you to come out.
Oh, I see. Well, if we are to go out to dinner, we're to go Dutch, all right?
Hey, come on, I'm not broke. Can't afford to shout you a good meal. We'll have a great time. We'll relax, talk. We've got lots to catch up on.
Well, I'd love to hear more about what you've been doing in the Navy.
Told you most of it.
All you've told me is that you're leaving. I mean, what about Frank and Ron? I didn't think you three'd ever split up.
Come on, Mum. I've put the Navy behind me. I'd like to leave it there. I promise you I wasn't drummed out for kicking the captain in the shins. Okay?
All right. It's just that we mums have overactive imaginations sometimes.
Yeah.
Hello, Chucky. What do you think? Chucky?
Has the witch gone?
What?
Ding dong, the witch is not dead, the wicked witch. I saw her.
God, what have you been into?
Oh, that's pretty. Can I wear it?
Sure. Look, you just sit down there until I get some help.